Coronation Street confirms new lady via way of means of Gary's facet because the reality is found out. Worries were mounting for Gary Windass as he has been absent from Coronation Street for some time and Maria has rarely heard from him. Gary went off in a piece of a strop after he and Maria argued over Lou Michaelis. When Lou's husband Mick became arrested for the homicide of Craig Tinker, Gary became one of the few folks that had any time for Lou. This infuriated Maria, in particular after she'd had some run-ins with Lou herself. At one factor she idea Lou had her arrested after an twist of fate on the Platts barbecue. And she or he commonly idea of Lou as a troublemaker and a person who had designs on Gary. She wasn't some distance incorrect on that score. As we noticed Lou try and kiss Gary. He rejected her advances. However, scheming Lou additionally dispatched herself a textual content from Gary's telecell smartphone that might appear like clean proof they have been having an affair. 11 Though thus far Maria hasn't visible this. She'd visible enough, however, to be significantly annoyed. Gary determined it might be practical to move away and go to his mum for some time and allow matters cool down. In his absence Maria has been checking her telecell smartphone constantly, demanding that she's driven Gary to some distance together along with her jealousy. In upcoming episodes it is Liam's birthday, and there may be nevertheless no phrase from Gary. This is manifestly unsettling, as even supposing he has the sulks with Maria he actually would not overlook Liam's massive day. The motive for his persevered silence became found out he is in health center in a coma. And matters aren't searching good. Maria makes a decision to file Gary as a lacking individual and heads to the police station. Kit and Lisa listen approximately an unidentified coma-affected person on the health center. And surprise if it is able to be Gary. Meanwhile, whilst Nina and Summer listen that Gary is lacking and hasn't made any financial institution transactions on the grounds that June 23rd. They start to fear that it is able to were him they noticed at the night time of the birthday celebration after they have been excessive on drugs. At the health center, Gary has a traveler, a thriller lady who's preserving vigil at his bedside. Even greater mysteriously, she's informed the health center team of workers that the injured guy is known as Chesney. This method that after Kit contacts the health center approximately whether or not the lacking guy will be Gary. He is informed it isn't always him. He tells Maria and reassures her that the police will do all they are able to discover wherein Gary is. But inside the meantime, who's the thriller lady and why is she claiming that Gary is known as Chesney? As Gary's existence hangs inside the balance, a chain of flashbacks take us to the night time he vanished and we find out an attacker determined to cowl their tracks. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more movie spoilers next week. Goodbye and see you again.